There we go. Welcome everybody. We test the stream is doing well, and then we can go ahead and get started. Welcome. Okay, so I haven't streamed in a while, so welcome back, guys. It's good to be back. I'm gonna try to do some more streams here soon in the next week or so, doing some fun, exciting stuff. Today, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be updating the stream. We're gonna be working on some of the kind of overlays and stuff that I want to make the stream a little bit more professional. It's just something I think we can be a little bit unique, have a little bit of fun with it, you know, and hopefully get something that's pretty cool. So we are gonna be here. Let me go to my. There we go. Let's see if chat's working. See, it's like cutting off. Welcome, Guesto, and disclaimer. Welcome. Let me fix the chat real quick. Streams. Don't know why it's being weird. Because I did try to update this. Here, let's go back to the full screen, Jacob, so I can play around with some of this. You guys can still see a little bit of it, but yeah, why is my oh, there we go. Oh, weird. I don't know why that was like that. I think we finally have emojis working, by the way. For the stream. Let's go back over here. Yeah, so test with your emojis. I wanna see if the emojis are finally working. Of course, you can ask a question. But yeah, because okay, so here's the new streaming setup, the template that I have or whatever, in terms of like I squashed this down so you guys, because some people complain that you can't see full screen sometimes and stuff. And so we squashed this down, and so I want to add like a cool little border here. That's what we're going to be working on today. So I'll go back to this one because it's more interesting for now. New visual effects for the movie I'm going to shoot, so I'm thinking of using Blender. Do you have any recommendations for me? I mean, like, what specifically are you asking? Like recommendations of what to learn, or like I'm a little confused, I guess. Anyway, go ahead and start this. Did not mean to go full screen. How do I get out of full screen? Dang. Let's start over. Oh, I forgot the shortcut for getting out of full screen. There we go. So how we're gonna do this, let's save it first, just so I don't do anything stupid. And then let's do background image. And we're gonna be doing it in 1440p, because I've been doing a lot more streaming and recording in 1440p, so just makes it a little bit easier. I'm open to any advice. Yeah, I mean, just learn like camera tracking, all the basics and stuff like that, you know. Unless you ask something specific, I don't have like any specific advice other than just like, you know, learn. You know. Yeah, there are plenty of free resources out there and stuff. I have a couple of courses and stuff like that, and there are other courses by other people as well, that can fast track you if you like really need to learn it just super fast, right? But yeah, that's kind of my general advice, I guess, is, but if you never did VFX and then hopping over to do it in the film and stuff, it might be a little bit difficult. Blender is what I use for CGI, and then I use Nuke for compositing. So yeah. So shot this little image. We're gonna be using this image to do our stream. I don't need it exact, I just need it enough. Mohammed, welcome. I need to make things like interiors and exteriors where the characters will stand. Yeah, if you're talking about full CG stuff and like green screen and all that stuff or whatever, that's unfortunately like a super difficult shot. So yeah, it's might take some time to make it look how you want it to in your head, you know. Just because, yeah, if you're talking full CG scenes and stuff, it's a little bit difficult, but not impossible. But I just caution you that like you're going from 0 to 100 a little bit, it sounds like, so just be careful to not be set proper expectations. Let's set this as a background image. There we go. Because I just need to see kind of where, make a new collection, locking. Need to see where to add stuff. Okay, so we want to add like stuff here. Make this go down to like right there. E. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Nice little blocking. And then I'm going to turn on, I've been doing this a lot recently, the, what was it called? Pass part or something like that. Pass a part out. Whatever that means. I don't know why they call it that. I'm making some stream elements. So I have this little stream template here. As it kind of looks weird or whatever, but I want to add like make it more unique and like add some like models and stuff, sort of being silhouetted, but also just kind of making my stream look better. It's something I've been doing, wanting to do for a while, and I've been hard at work doing client projects and stuff like that, and so I'd take a little bit of break and actually do something for the channel for once. You know, I want to start doing more professional stuff for the channel, just to kind of push what I'm capable of, you know. That the trailer I just released for the course, it was kind of eye-opening for me, because like working on animation and stuff like that, and just like literally being a creative again was like so like fun, you know. I just haven't, like, when I'm doing my client work and all that stuff or whatever, I don't have much control with that stuff, and so being able to like do something that I love with music that I chose and stuff like that is just, you know, a different feeling. So anyway, let's see, what is this? We are doing some stream overlay. But yeah, let's because I want to make like a cutout of me. So the idea, let me just quickly go through the idea. Okay, so we have some like, I don't know, just random things. Like I'm thinking like some like foliage and stuff to cover up here, like silhouette the camera and all that stuff. Maybe some like industrial assets and stuff down here. Just having some fun with it, I think. Would be kind of cool. Let's go to Cargo, my favorite asset library. I'm gonna be so mad. Cargo actually, my license expires next month, and so I'm gonna have to re-up it. It's a big cost coming up. Goodness sakes, I don't know. Cargo sometimes has weird UI glitches and stuff. So I'm thinking, I saw this pack or whatever. They have some kind of cool stuff in here, like some wires and stuff like that. So I'm really, excuse me, I'm really not looking for like the actual model itself. I'm looking more for like the silhouette of it than anything, you know? Ooh, can we have like some screens? That might be kind of cool. Here, let's just download it and import it in. Because I think that could be really cool to like put some like elements and stuff on it maybe. And let's make a new collection, just objects. So I don't want to. Oops. Object. There we go. So yeah, so what would be cool? Okay, so where I gotta figure out where chat's gonna be. I think chat is gonna be below me, so in this area. So we'll say this is like the screen real estate for chat over here, right? But yeah, maybe let's see. Because I kind of want it to eat in frame a little bit too, just barely, you know, nothing too intense. But I think that'll give off a kind of a cool effect, you know. And we'll move this back. Wait a minute. Let's just move everything forward. So we can kind of start getting an idea. Yeah, so that could be cool, just having stuff there. You know, and also I want to have like some text and stuff on the bottom where I can put like links to my socials and also like cool stuff, interactions with stream and stuff. So having like basically this section up here is not going to be anything. This is going to be chat here. This is going to be my face cam, which I might make smaller potentially. We'll see. And then all this stuff down here we can have some fun with, but like probably like this section over here I want to leave for like text and all this random stuff. Over here we can have a lot of fun with it. So that's the basic idea. Just kind of throwing stuff at the wall and see what sticks in my head. But how is everybody doing today? Nice Saturday. Hope everybody's chilling, relaxing off of busy work week. Okay, so see, and I am open to ideas as well. If you guys have any like things that you see, you know, that you want to add or try out, you know, I'm totally down for it. I don't know like a singular vibe. I think we can just have some fun placing in some cool assets, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like, you know, super make sense. Let's see. I want to see because I had an idea for the cam. I want to see what like plants they have. I kind of like small plants. Again, just looking at the silhouette. See there. Ooh, I like that vine asset. That could be kind of cool. And a pink tree. I didn't even know they had a cherry blossom. That's kind of sick. That's, let me download that as well. Kind of like that. Add some color into it. Hey Jacob, can I ask a question? Of course. What's going on? Yeah, I love that hanging ivy. Here, let's download this one too, because I might do it on the border, like up top or something like that. I think that could look super sick. Let's do the. We don't need printer view yet. Put some of these out of the way. Okay, so trying to think how to do this. Make it much smaller. I like select one of these. Yeah, that's fine for now. Let's do the cherry blossom. I really like that actually. I'm also trying to think of like things I usually need to see on screen, right? Because I want to have some like overhang and stuff, but also like I want to make sure I'm not blocking certain areas. So like, for example, over here is a good area that usually has like some stuff. Over here is like a necessity. Well, I can't do much up here, honestly, because I want to stick stuff around the border, right? But like down here, for instance, like if I had it here right now, I'd be covering up the play button, you know, and stuff like that. So this is kind of some of the stuff that I got to start thinking about. So let's do, trying to think. Yeah, because there's like almost nothing down here ever. So I think that will be good. Move this forward. Guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I want some like piping and stuff too. I think would be cool. So let's go find some pipes. I think I have some pipe assets. Like this one downloaded. I think this one might be cool. Yeah, so like let's add this one like on the edge of this. I think that would be cool. Maybe down here. So yeah, so keeping a little bit. Let's move over here so we can still see chat. Because the idea is I don't want to see this border, you know. I kind of want to cover up everything on the border. Do you do outreach to people for collaborations, or are you full booked? Yeah, I mean, I have people come to me and stuff like that. I am pretty booked this whole month and stuff, you know. So if you're asking like for stuff like that, I have a Discord if you want to, you know, reach out on the community Discord. That's in the link in the description of this live stream or whatever. You know, I'm never gonna say no, but I will say I'm busy for this month. So don't know too much what I could do. I think that's looking kind of cool so far. Let's continue adding some stuff in. I'm trying to think of like some cool stuff. That might be cool for like the border down here, but I already have the kind of monitors and stuff. Yeah, I think if we can find a way to like get the monitors right here to like have some green screen on it and like have like actual things on it, I think that would be super sick. Or if we can like, ooh, man, should I do something like that to where like maybe, okay, hear me out. I'm gonna save incremental just in case. Okay, how about we do something? Maybe not that huge. We might have to mess around with it, but where like chat and stuff is on the monitor, I think would be kind of sick. What do you guys think? Yeah, I definitely have to play around with this asset, but I think that could look cool. Let's keep this down here for now, because I might have stuff like, you know, the smaller stuff like subscribe, you know, just random pop-up stuff down here or whatever. And then just have chat here as something unique. The possibilities are endless. Yeah, let's see what fences and stuff. I'm just trying to think of like good kind of unique shapes, you know, to maybe fit at the bottom section of this. But then again, it might be too small in the frame, so I might scrap that idea. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's go back to plants. I want to add some more plants on the webcam area. I wish there was a way to like auto update this live. You know, that would be kind of cool. King Jay-Z. I've been watching you for years. You taught me all of the little bits. I know, you make it look so easy. Thank you, thank you. Glad to see a long time viewer. Are you getting work and stuff like that? Is it are you at that stage yet? Hour of Truth, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, this Ivy might be cool. Let's try this. Because it kind of like gives a border to the webcam. Might be cool. Yeah, we'll have that there for now. What I might do. I've never seen an asset like this. It's kind of crazy. Might just move this, scale this in, and move it like over here. See how that looks. Can I see now? Let's see. Film transparent. And then we're gonna turn this off on camera. Okay, I was like, why is that? It's because it's black. So yeah, now I think, oh man, that's gonna be so sick to have like just stuff here. I gotta figure out how to do that though. How to like morph it and stuff. Mace from Nigeria, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? What is going on, everybody? I think you're the first Nigerian we've had in chat, so that's fun. I want to start like a thing where like maybe we have something interactive down here or whatever, like a map or something, you know, and like try to fill out every country, you know, that people say they're from and stuff. Could be cool. Could be cool. Like right there. Oh, slowly starting to come together. I still think we need to like have more dense stuff over here, you know. Let's just look at some models. Let's do object size like 1 to 5. We'll do less than 1. Just add some kind of cool stuff in here. I kind of want some wires too, so I might have like this generator in here, right? Because I also think it'd be cool to have like a theme, like of like, you know, building the shot. You know, like maybe we have the generator over here, and then we have like some wires, like, you know. Let's do a, can't find it, there we go. I want to do like a what would that be called? Let's type in electric. There's like all this stuff, but would that be weird? I guess we don't know until we try it. Yeah, just like a little kind of like thing here. Yeah, that could be cool. Why not? I think the kind of more dense it all is, the more it kind of has some fun. Kareem, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hey man, may I ask how old you are and what you do with your skill? I mean, I think you're awesome. Do you have movies? There's some stuff that I'm working on that I can't reveal yet just because of NDA and stuff like that, but I just worked on a Hulu feature film. I mostly work on like CG advertising and stuff like that. That's most of my clients and stuff. But I do have some potential stuff coming up soon that might be kind of sick once I can reveal that. But yeah, no, I mean, I am 23 years old. So very, very early in my career, but I'm still having a lot of fun with it. So yeah. Velo PUBG, welcome, welcome. PUBG, I remember when all the Fortnite craze and everything was happening. I remember really wanting to play PUBG to see how it was. And it never came to PlayStation, was what I was playing at the time. So, how do you make anime type style render? You know, I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. Never have tried like that stylized kind of look and stuff. I know that I just saw a video on YouTube about like the Miles Morales kind of Spider-Verse effect in Blender and stuff, so maybe start there, because I'm sure you can get a similar style of like what is it called, cell shading and stuff, so might be worth checking it out over there. But yeah, I'm sure there are plenty of YouTube tutorials and stuff about that. It's a popular thing. So anime is becoming so big now, it's crazy. Let's see, is there a good place where this should be coming out of? No, it doesn't really matter, but I just have it coming back here. I think that'll make the most sense. It's out of the way, basically. So for this, what we can do is, now that I have empties here, let's duplicate one down, just offset it. So I'll select 2 empties, right? And then if you have the edit preferences, go to extensions, extra curve objects or whatever. If you have that, I don't know the difference, by the way, between extensions and add-ons. If somebody knows, I'd love to see. I literally just did 4.3 not too long ago, and so all the add-ons I had carried over, and so I don't understand the difference. It's kind of convoluted, no, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if you have the extra curve objects or whatever, what you can do is go to add a curve, and then go, you have all these other things now. So again, curve, we'll go down to knots and do a catenary knot, right? And then we can play around with this A value to get the droopiness, how we like it. So yeah, something like that. I'll increase the bevel radius. So do something like that. And then yeah, it's pretty good. So divided by 2. Because I want a nice wire, but not that thick of a wire. Let's see, let's even do it less, divided by 2 again. Yeah, something like that might be cool. Yeah. What are my PC specs? I have a 3090 Ti and a I think 20 core CPU. It's a 1400s or 14700K. I think that's it. And then I now have 64 gigabytes of RAM. I used to have 32, and then I did one project for a client that was massive on Nuke. And I was like, you know what? This is not working. I need to finally upgrade to 64. And so it worked out. Let's do these 2. Just add another catenary knot. It should have saved our settings. And this one I don't want as droopy, so we'll do something like that. I want it to kind of intersect over here. So that looks cool. And we'll do one more like this. And we'll select the lower one. I think. Yeah, that's fine. And then catenary again. It makes it super easy to just quickly add kind of some things. Do I like how that looks? Let's see. I might redo this one. Let's just quickly redo this one. And make this one more droopy, I think. We'll help it. Yeah, maybe. Something like that. Again, we're going to have stuff back here behind this thing too. So it'll all kind of bleed in together and kind of just detail. Matthew, sorry you're late. Yeah, that is unacceptable. Come on, Matthew. I know better. I froze. Did I freeze? Yo, while on YouTube, you're the dopest. No disrespect, but the only person I'll watch over you is Ian Hubert. Dude, I saw you make the video track Suzanne years ago. I was hooked. That's so funny. Also, don't be worried. I am honored to be your second watch over Ian Hubert. That is totally fine by me. Okay, let's connect it, because the idea is like I want to connect it here and then connect it to like the system over here and stuff like that, so it like makes sense in the world that we're creating. Not that it really matters, but you know, hey, we're having some fun. So let's make a nuke Hantonary. Let's not do the droopiness as much. We'll do something like that. Select this and this, and you can do it to other stuff too. I'm just using empties just because it makes it easy like that, right? And so, but yeah, you can use like cubes, for instance, right? You can use any object. It'll just go to its origin point. Because here, I'll actually let me finish this and I'll show you one of the shots I did it for that like really helped it a lot. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm not like covering up the text section here. Yeah, so let's delete some of these. Let's just redo some of these. Come on. Where am I looking? All right, so yeah, I want you to see at least one connect, right? That's fine, but the other ones I might just have dip out of frame because I want some text and stuff here, and I don't want it to be covered up by some of these things. I think it still reads up. Anyway, like I was saying, shameless plug section real quick. So this shot right here, I use that same effect for it and stuff. I literally like just did like 2 or 3 random ones, right? And then I just duplicated it a lot and then just deleted the ones I didn't like. It's super, I hate Instagram compression. Instagram and YouTube has the worst compression possible. Like maybe pull it up. I won't worry about it. But yeah, it was super fun to just like throw some like hard detail in there, right? Like and by the way, that shot, you know, another shameless plug on my Patreon. I have for my $10 a month thing membership, so my expert tiers or whatever, I actually released to them a full Blender file, and so you can literally download the entire Blender file to see everything. So you can I couldn't do the guy because the guy asset wasn't mine, but everything else I made, and as you can see, like literally like just getting quick cables and stuff like that, super fun kind of method to play around with. So again, shameless plug, but might as well connect it to what we were doing, right? Hopefully you guys understand. Welcome Tanvir and Luca, welcome to the stream. Is motion track using SynthEyes better than motion Blender? 1,000 times yes. I love SynthEyes, and if you love it too, I actually have an affiliate link down in the description below. It helps me out here on the channel, and I also think it gives you guys like a little bit of discount if you're interested in SynthEyes, but highly recommend. It's a great tool. Hey Jacob, do you usually render out your projects on your own computer? Do you use any type of render farm for bigger projects? I've never used a render farm. I pretty much always do it on my own computer. I've never really had the situation where I needed it super fast to be on a render farm. But I know other people swear by it, so yeah, I mean, worth testing out, right? But yeah, me personally, not a huge render farm fan. For the big project, sure, you know, but I have a 3090 Ti and that does fine for what I need it for, you know. Let's go back to these. I don't know if I want like some medieval stuff. Also, I am open for ideas again. If you guys have any ideas you want to see that you just see on screen, or if you have like just like something you want me to look up or something, that could be cool. Do we have some trash? some like trash here. Let's see. I might put some trash behind that monitor just to like kind of, because that section is kind of the more cyberpunky section, you know. Because maybe we can do that. Maybe we can have like different sections for different things. So we have like the cyberpunky section over here. We have like some more of the normal assets. I don't know. I think we can have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, so we'll just put some of the trash and stuff over here. Also, I don't need this anymore, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll just dirty up the frame back here. Just adding some detail for detail's sake. There we go. What are we making? We are making a stream overlay. So I'm tired of my streams kind of being boring looking and stuff like that. So I want to have like some more kind of overlay kind of stuff. Also, so I can put stuff places, you know, like I want to have this section over here for chat, which honestly, what I might do is move some of this stuff up. Let's do that. So I'm going to I want chat to be a little bit larger, I guess. We'll have like my webcam and stuff up here, which actually, let me update that. Don't judge me for using paint.net, by the way. Funniest thing, right? So we're trying to update the Discord, which, by the way, if you guys are interested in the Discord, definitely go check us out. We have a lot of cool stuff there. 350 members. So we are going up in the Discord. I've been really enjoying the progress I've been seeing over there. But anyway, we have your role selection thing, this first thing. And I had a paint.net thing here because I wanted to see, but then the mods removed it because they were like, we are not freaking putting paint.net there. So if you want, go into general and tell the mods your want for adding paint.net to it, because I have the role, but they did not want to have the role up there. So, but let's see, somebody joined. Welcome. But yeah, no, Discord is very fun, so highly recommend hopping on over, getting to chat with some awesome artists. It's always fun. Okay, so what I want to do, let's cut this out. Yeah, so basically all that to say, don't judge me for we are paint.net lovers over in on the Discord. Go ahead and fill this in. I only use paint.net just because it's just easy, you know. I almost never need Photoshop, you know. I've just been using it for years and years, so at this point it's like, might as well just you know, just keep on using what I know. Also, Photoshop is money, and like I don't use it for clients, you know, so why pay for it? I don't have any of the Adobe. Well, that's a lie. I did pay for Photoshop for a year for one client, because it was just, you know, stupid not to for that project. Needed some stuff with their AI tools and stuff. And so I technically have it, and I didn't even know I had it until like I was doing all my tax information and stuff like that. I'm like, oh shoot, I actually have some like some add-ons and stuff that I didn't even know about. So highly recommend to not do that. Don't follow me. I was stupid. Make sure you guys know what tools you guys actually have. You edit in DaVinci? I do my color correction in DaVinci, and a few like kind of color nodes and stuff, like adding some subtle halation and glow and stuff like that. But yeah, mostly I use Nuke for like compositing, and I use DaVinci for editing and stuff like that, but that's more on my content creation side versus like my work side and stuff. DaVinci's great. I have DaVinci Studio because one project needed it and stuff like that. I love that it's perpetual. It's great. Good evening, Jacob. Quick question. What would be your approach to compositing a person in 3D shot? Have a hard time finding a workflow for this simple composite with DaVinci. or I'm overcomplicating. So if you're talking about like a green screen shot, shameless plug again, I'm sorry, but it's pertinent to what you're talking about. I have a course coming up, green screen course, and that will go over kind of my my method of doing it. You know, if you're talking green screen, shout out to Disney Plus, sponsored this portion of the video. But let's go to the shot. You can see the trailer is the last video I posted on YouTube. I spent a ton of freaking effort. I think it looks sick. I'm very happy with how this trailer turned out. Anyway, I do, so for like a shot like this, right? If this is what you're talking about, green screen guy, green screen studio, you do all the CG stuff in Blender. I do multi passes inside of Blender, and then export that out to Nuke to do my compositing, because Nuke is like, it'll get really accurate and stuff like that. And then export out the log version to DaVinci to do a final kind of color pass. If you're talking about just like putting it in footage and stuff like that, then yeah, that would be a little bit more complicated. But yeah, if you're talking about like a full 3D shot like this or something, green screen is the way to go. And then just some kind of green screen techniques, stuff like that. Matching the lighting direction is very important. Matching the light levels, you know, so the blackest blacks of the footage match the blackest blacks of the CGI, right? Same with the whites. That's very important. And so like all that stuff is like very important to take into account for combining that stuff, because not many people will like think about that stuff. It's all about the subtleties to make everything look more realistic, you know. So I hope that answers the question to the best of my ability. Do we want industrial, or do we want more like kind of, you know, not industrial? Dennis, welcome. What if you don't have Nuke? Can you achieve this in Blender? It'd be tough. What I would tell you guys is like compositing is one of the most important parts of the process. Personally, I think it's the most important part of the process, just because you can really match stuff. DaVinci Resolve Fusion is fine, but Nuke is really great. The nice thing about Nuke is they offer a non-commercial license and stuff, which you can do. There are a few nodes that aren't allowed, but honestly, they're super advanced nodes that you're probably not going to be touching anyway. And it's only 1080p renders, but that, you know, for most stuff that you're going to be using, that's totally fine. And on top of that, they also offer a free trial if you want to test it out. Again, I'm not sponsored by Nuke or whatever, but if Nuke is watching, I would love to be sponsored by you guys. But Nuke is so great. It's one of my favorite programs ever. Like, I honestly fell back in love with visual effects with Nuke. It's one of my favorite programs of all time, because, you know, it just a thing. Like, I literally saw a huge increase to my work when I started like really learning Nuke and stuff like that. So again, not sponsored yet. We'll see if I ever. Ooh, I think this is nice. Having like some rubble and stuff here would be kind of cool. I don't love how small that power generator is. Maybe I can decrease the size of the rubble to compensate for it. Yeah, so we'll do some like rubble and stuff here. So probably tracking camera, build in Blender, and composite both in Nuke. Yeah, pretty much. You can see some breakdowns and stuff. Like if you go to the course launch page, you can see, I think this breakdown will be good for you to see. This right here. You know, so this, if you go down here, the link to that is in the description of this live stream, by the way, if you just want to check it out. It's also just jacobcircle.com, and then click through some stuff. But here's the basic breakdown, right? We have the shot, we do the green screen keying, we combine all of our CG layers. So that's just all of what we're doing now. And then this is a big part, right? This is a huge part. If you can match the levels, right? Because before everything is like blown out, doesn't match. And then we do levels correction and all that stuff, and bam, like that matches pretty perfectly. And then we do a final color grade, right? To make it actually look good and stuff. So that's kind of the whole process explained in like literally 7 seconds, just swiping, you know. So hopefully that kind of graphic helps. But yeah, it's tough is what I would say. That's why the course is like 15 hours long, is because like I have to take time to like explain it all, because it's not just a click and drag and, you know, do something basic. It's a little bit more involved than that. I want to do I'm not seeing much stuff that I like love. Let's type in debris. I want to see what more debris we have. I'd be cool to like have some like what is that called, rebar, kind of sticking up on the frame. Might have some of that. Isaac, welcome. What shortcut key can you use to zoom in on an object on in Blender? So say if I like, say I'm like a million miles away, right, and I don't know where something is, so whatever I have highlighted up here, which is just this right now, right, I can press period on my numpad and it'll jump right to it, right? So I think that's what you mean. So say I wanted to kind of see this, I can quickly press period on my numpad and it'll jump to it. So that's the one I use all the time. You know what is crazy? That you all know Blender and no one is helping me. What shortcut key? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Chad, come on. You gotta help Luther. Yeah, so I think if we let's rotate it 90 on the Y, double tap Z. There we go. This might look weird. We'll see. I think it's fine. It's something. So that's some more rubble. Let's do another rubble patch. I don't know how I'm gonna light this. That's the other thing, is like I don't know if I want to have like it be fully silhouetted basically, and like with maybe like a rim light or something, right? Or literally, why can't I select this? Is this literally just one object? Let's parent creep and clear. Same with this. Just get some of this other stuff out of the way. Something like that. We can get this out now. Also this we can keep in clear. You don't know what I'm doing. These things are parented together. This is what a lot of people do all the time for models. I'm just sometimes I don't like the empty it puts, so I'll just clear parent, right? So if you clear and keep transform, you can delete the empty and it keeps the placing of this stuff. Do I want this kind of above? What's up here? It's kind of important to keep intact. Put like a little like layer. Maybe. What if I rotate it on the Y? Like put it over here maybe? Could be kind of cool. And then I want it like not as intrusive though. Something like that maybe. I'll have to test to see what it looks like with chat, because it could like create a lot of problems with chat. New course looks really cool. Thank you, Isaac. No, not zoom out. I don't know what you're talking about, Luther. Okay. Gold chest. Huh. I wonder if I could do like a billboard or like a what is this called, bulletin board, and then get rid of some of those things that are on it for chat. I think could be cool. We'll rotate it here. Put that up. That right. Or do we keep this stuff on it? What do you guys think? Let's go to cycle. Oh, I'm in cycles. What do you think? Keep the bulletin board stuff on it? Or get rid of it? Here, I'll make a poll. How about that? Of sticky notes or not. You guys can decide, because chat's gonna be here, right? And I might see if I can. No, I don't want to make it crooked. Why is that so far back? Bring this up here. It should be like right here, basically. Let's see, now we have no's are winning with 4 votes. Okay. Are you going to render a CG passes for this shot? Probably not. Probably do a little bit of compositing and stuff, but like, nah, I don't need CG passes. Yeah, let's and then if I do this, control, can I not select similar material? There we go. So yeah, let's rotate this 90 degrees like that. We'll put some up here, this stuff over here. We'll move this down to like right there. I might replace the photos though. What do you guys think? Do we that'll be a later thing, but start thinking what we want to replace the photos with, because I think that could be cool. There you go. Have a nice day. Police station rules. Yeah, we definitely need to change some of those. It's funny. But yeah, so that'll be chat. I might need to make it a little bit bigger. And we'll scale it a little bit like that. I think that's fine. So that'll be chat. And then I gotta have something down here. Let's start throwing in some like other stuff that's not just like cyberpunky, kind of like, you know, stuff like that. I feel like a shrine or something could be cool. Wonder if I put, no, that's too. Cause I want like some more stuff that's over top of me in the webcam. Could be kind of cool. Maybe I do like a security camera. I don't like that security camera though. Like something like this, like a CCTV, like looking out at something. Could be kind of cool. Let's just do this one. Yeah, I think I like that one the best. So I think I can have like that up here maybe. Yeah, watching you guys. Should I do that? Should I do it to where it's watching chat? Ooh, excuse me. Ah, so the no's have won. I'll win that poll. Yeah, so just security cam up there. I'm trying to think of just like some other kind of fun stuff to have. I need to fill out this section down here. Let's do like a pond, maybe. Spell pond. Oh, I don't know about any of these. A fountain. Not a huge fan of any of these either. Let's see. What is this? This one's like kind of basic. I'm just trying to think through the angle of things, like which one would actually stand out. I kind of like this. Here, let's just go with my gut and do this one. Kind of a simple looking one. Is this supposed to be like wall mounted, do you think? Yeah, here, let's undo that. Soda machine. Let's do a soda machine. Where shall I place the soda machine? Place like back here behind the... Yeah, just start building out some of the stuff back here. Well, behind the garbage though. Then we need something else there. Let's go to some of the kits and just see. I think we pretty much went through that one fully. Let's do like some retail store stuff. What do they got? Let's do a drum set. I just want to add more detail like coming into the frame. I feel like that would be a pretty good one to add. Let's see. Sure, why not? And then with the drum set, we should add something to be a little bit more themed over here too. Let's add a guitar. I don't want stuff to just be like purely random. You know, I kind of want, think of it as like a mix of everything, you know, like a portal opened up and like, you know, everything from everywhere kind of, you know, came here. We'll put like this on the ground. Excuse me. Yeah, so we'll put it like on the ground over back here. Ceiling fan. I need to figure out something here to just put, you know, to where it's still like somewhat detailed, but like enough to where like text and some stuff that I can put here can be. So let's come out of retail store. Yeah, the problem with a lot of these assets are they're like huge, you know, and I don't want to do too many huge things. I want to see this to see if there are any cool things like this. Yeah, because there's like this, maybe. Again, this is like massive, but I think this one we can maybe shrink down. I don't know. Not 100% on that one. Is there like a cannon? That'd be kind of cool to add. Let's see. Let's do like a cannon. Like, why is this locked? Did my license just expire? Wait a minute here. I need, I need to check something out. Did my license literally just expire? Wait a second. What's going on? It'd be so funny if it expired on stream. This is super weird. What's going on with this? Because it's saying I'm fine. Sorry about this, guys. This is being whacked. It doesn't even show my order history. Okay. It's back. Oh, weird, huh? Or at least I think it's back. Let's see. Can't remember what we're doing now. Let's do some more like pipes and stuff. I think the diesel punk is a good. Ooh, I like this telescope. Let's add that in. Nah. Give you an example. If I have a model kitchen, a cup in the middle of the floor, I want to zoom in on the cup and or around the cup. That small space without zooming out the kitchen and I'm zoom in on the cup. Yeah, I mean it's period and numpad unless you're talking about camera, but you would just animate the camera. Yeah, we have a Discord help section that would be able to figure it out. Don't have Discord, you're missing out, Luther. Discord are where all the cool kids are at. Discord is honestly a great community if you are a beginner and stuff. You might want to consider joining it. Well, A, it's free, but B, it's like not only my channel, but a lot of other channels are, you know, a lot of learning happens on Discord and stuff. So highly recommend. What is this thing? Oh, we were doing a cannon. Let's do something like this, maybe. Could be cool. Do this one. Kind of like the way that one looks. This like in the corner. I don't do too much there though. Yeah, we'll get rid of the cannon for now. Do some more piping. Let's do this. If I select, if I do this, doing it. Select linked. Oh no. Because this is like separated, right? How do I just select this kind of part? Select loose geometry. I don't know. Here, let's just do the kind of quick way. Sometimes the quick and dirty way is like fine. By the way, I'm holding Control L to select things that are linked. There we go. Let's come over here. Let's do all that. I don't want to select these. So I just want to move this kind of inwards. Something like that. Let's add some more kind of greeble and stuff. Well, greeble is not the right term, but you know what I mean. There we go. Yeah, I'm still trying to like battle with like what to put here. We do need to put some more stuff here. Let's do let's see. Let's finish out the top section before I do that. Let's do like a Cyberpunky AC unit. And what I am gonna do though is like I wanna I need to move this up. Yeah, let's get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. All I'm gonna say to do is I can put this plane back here as a holdout so that anything behind it kind of gets blocked out. Yeah, something like that. And set this to be a holdout. That way we can still have like some of the AC unit and stuff back there, but we still have like this stuff, which I do want to like figure out how to like wrap this around and make it a little bit more dense. Any free car models? You're saying to add to this shot or just for your use? Because like CG Trader has some decent car models that aren't too bad. Like a bill. What some of them look like. Because I could have something like this maybe. With this section down here. Whoops, I didn't mean to go to material preview. That was a mistake. Like backtrack friendly. I am using 4.2. Can I like download anytime and won't lose any other? Yeah. Blender, once you download Blender, it'll download it as its own version. So like for example, I have like 3 different versions of Blender. I have Blender 4.3, 4.1, oh, 4. 4.0, 4.1, 4.3, and then Blender Octane. So yeah, if that's what you're asking. Maybe I misunderstood that. Not a big fan of that, honestly. What I love about KBash though is that like everything is its own kind of thing. It's parent and so like for example, I didn't like the billboard, but like I can still add some of this other stuff that I do like. So like this guardrail, just add that into the scene. And let's clear parent. Keep transform. If you don't keep transform, by the way, it'll undo the position of it. I make like a little guardrail system here and like a little sign. Let's see what signs they have. Choose some like this maybe. Karen, welcome. We are making some streaming overlay stuff for stream. So basically I have this template that I want to use, and so we're making like a back here, making like a little thing, right? So that I haven't lit it or anything like that, but just kind of fill out some of the frame and have some fun with it. So yeah. Yeah, maybe something like this could be cool. Of course, removing the texture on it. I'm working with a client right now, so I was a little afraid about losing the files, but okay, I'll download. Yeah, for sure. Aaron, give me ideas. We need ideas. Let's actually, just real quickly, just because I'm more curious than anything, let's do a little bit of lighting, shall we? These things, let's turn these off. So I want to try adding in a sunlight first. Oops. Rotate on the X, -90 degrees. There we go. So let's try doing like something like that, right? And let's see. Maybe make it like blue or something. Blue, red. If I had two in here, I'm going opposite way, and one red, one blue. That could be kind of cool. We can add like some custom lights for some of this other stuff. Yeah, so like all this stuff over here, I'll add a like purple light or something, right? And if you decrease the spread, it'll be more kind of like that. Increase the size maybe, and then the wattage to like 100 or something. Is that doing much? How can I master shaders in Blender? I mostly face problems with doing shading. You mean like materials and stuff, or like lighting? Because it's all about just trial and error, right? Like and just having some fun with it. What if I change this to, instead of being diffuse, it's just glossy, like that, you know? Yeah, so maybe it's like something like that. I literally change it up to like 1,000 or something. Eh. Let's try this. Let's do it over here. Let's put this guy. Select hierarchy. I'm gonna put this guy, so mon in its own collection, and then for this light only, it's only gonna affect this collection. If I go to here, go to shading, light linking, and set it to our monitor collection, there we go. So it's literally just this section. And what if I turn this, let's see, I don't like how, something like that maybe. Yeah, I think that looks decent. It's also, before we get too crazy, let's start adding a lighting collection. And let's duplicate this. I'm gonna set this to not have that light linking. And just have like some light for this stuff over here, maybe. I don't want it a lot. That's the problem. It's like, I want some light so you can tell everything, right? But like, not a lot of light. Looks good. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, Valentine. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Jacob, you got skills in Blender. I'm totally amazed. Thank you. Thank you. I'd hope so. If not, I wouldn't be comfortable teaching and all that stuff, right? But I appreciate it. I think like some asphalt. Do they have any like just asphalt roads I can like just put in? Maybe this. I can also just literally do a texture real quick. Honestly, I might do. Let's do that. I think Ambient CG has some decent asphalt. I want like cracked asphalt. Or ooh, what's that? Wait a second. What is this? This is kind of cool. Do I want super cracky asphalt though? Let's start out with this. Let's do 4K JPEG. And let's go into my assets folder, materials, extract all. There we go. Yeah, so because they're just like black down here, I kind of want everything covered. Let's go to mesh plane, move this down. By scale, we're gonna come up to add a new material, road. Quick tip for you guys out there who struggle with shading, but if you hold Control Shift T, it goes to a texture principled texture setup. And if you go to wherever you keep your assets, and so I just downloaded this, right? We can see, bring all this stuff in, and bam, it's pretty set up. See how this is looking though. Let's come over here and make this lighter. Okay, that's actually not looking too bad right now. Let's scale it up. Usually I like to add a value node here and plug it into scale, and we'll just scale it up by like 2. Something like that. Oh, also it is going in on those. Is there any way I can get that to not? Doesn't look like it. Might do different layers maybe? We'll see. See if it even matters. But I do want to do this though. And just on the road though. So M, make a new collection, road. We'll get this light over here. We're gonna set it to be a light linking road. And then I want to set this to be like a red color. And we'll rotate it like that. Just to like get some more like highlighty kind of bits. I have to do shadow linking too. There we go. Yeah, so maybe something like this, right? And then turn down to like 10. Don't know about that. Let's turn off. Let's turn off shadow linking. I don't know if that was the move. Let's do this. We'll do a noise texture for the roughness. Cause I want to add some like wetness on the ground. Let's do this. Mix shader. Not shader. Mix color. Let's do multiply to 1. Set this to the factor over here. Color ramp this. So it's like more kind of patchy. And then I do need to plug the vector into here though. There we go. Detail up. Scale down. Let's do 40 so I can play around with this W value until I'm happy. Let's see what that looks like. So I want some like wet spots like that, yeah. But it's not as pronounced. Let's see. Instead of multiply, let's do add. Let's What does it look like if it just has the roughness in there? It's not really this sunlight. Let's get better sunlight. Yeah, this is finicky. What is this project? I'm doing some stream overlay stuff, custom stream overlays. Maybe a little bit like that. You know, something like that. Maybe turn down it by half. Sure, why not? Kind of digging it. Yeah, I think that's fine for the asphalt. I don't want to go too crazy on it. Maybe something like that for that side. And then this, let's do this one on the board like that, because I want to add some light to this as well. Set this link linking to be board. Maybe we do the same thing where it's only the where is it? Let's see. Let's make this one like 45. I don't know, let's keep doing it. So just trying to get it a little harsh but a little soft as well. Let's do like 25 maybe. And then what if here, just spitballing a lot here, what if we do a glowing sign? So like 0.5 maybe? Might be distracting. I think it's distracting. Might just keep it as is. Also, I'm not a fan of all these posters. Sorry, guys. No, we voted on it. We can always add them back later. Leave some of those. I'll leave the pins on. But yeah, that'll be chat. And for this light, let's do like a green. No. Let's see, maybe a blue. I'm thinking blue. I think that's sick. Okay, so for this, I'm not digging this still. Where is this? Let's let's do like sign. And then this, we're gonna go here, put sign. And let's just have the road go behind this, because I'm trying to figure out layers, and if I can avoid doing layers and stuff, that'll be sick. So let's see what's going on here. I want to see if I take off the displacement. What's the roughness looking like? Ooh, perfect, perfect. That's great, actually. Change this to like black. Let's try changing the scale to 2. Doesn't tile. Great. So I kind of want like a dirty kind of like, you know, screen. Let's set shadow linking to that or no sign. There we go. There you go. It's not too bad. VFX full tutorial, green screen removal, motion tracking, more Blender tutorial. Thank you, Mr. Short. Unfortunately, that is probably not going to happen because I am doing a course on that exact subject. But if you don't want to do the course or whatever, there's plenty that you can learn online of all that stuff or whatever. It just might take you a little bit longer to learn stuff like that. So unfortunately, I can't do that. Okay, I think this is looking good. Shall we try here? Let me see if I can move this around. Maybe catch the light a little bit more. Just delete these. I don't like this. There we go. Catches the light a little bit more. Let's see if I can. Maybe I can add like a little bit of a point light. Let's see. So do like a little bit of a red kind of light here. Yeah, maybe something like that. Ah, sweet. I think that's pretty much it. Let's do one final thing over here. I think there's a little bit more we can get to our vines and stuff like that. And then I think we'll try it out. Excuse me. What is the best website or plugin for assets? I use a mix of like different websites and stuff. I'll quickly show you the main ones I use. I use Ambient CG for a lot of textures and stuff like that. Polyhaven's great for HRIs, textures, and models. Some models and stuff. These are all free. So is Ambient CG. I have textures.com. I use textures.com sometimes. This one's paid. But they're fine for like certain stuff, you know, kind of more unique-y stuff, and you know, so this one can be good. In terms of like assets and stuff, I use Kitbash Cargo, which is great for just doing exactly stuff like what I'm doing today. I'm just, you know, throwing a bunch of stuff in, right? So that's like a great asset library. I have Production Crate is another great one, just for like a lot of things. So yeah, Production Crate is great. You know, they have VFX assets, and they also have like a bunch of 3D assets and stuff like that, you know, now. And they're actually pretty decent, you know? I remember when they used to not have this stuff, so it's nice that they're finally offering some of this stuff. And the only other one, Action VFX, is not bad. I think they're more like 2D elements and stuff. They have a few 3D stuff, but I remember last time I checked, which was a while ago, not being super impressed with some of their 3D stuff. I mean, it looks actually decent, but their stuff is more military and like, you know, actiony. But they're not bad for like 2D elements and stuff. And yeah, those are my main ones. Turbo Squid CG Trader is where I go to if I ever need to purchase assets like just fast, right? Those are always kind of the first ones I check and stuff. So actually some people on the Discord, which I'm seeing some people joining the Discord. Welcome. Discord, by the way, link is in the description of this live stream. I'd love to have you over there. But we have some stuff in general. Sometimes people just like send some cool stuff that they found and stuff like that, like Abstract, one of our most popular people over here on the Discord. He's not in the stream today, so I can make fun of him all I want. This is great. But he sent like some stuff for like free and open source scattering and stuff like that, right? And so we have a ton of like community trying to like build over here. I might honestly do a text channel where we have like interesting findings and stuff like that. We're kind of still forming some of this, but we are 352 strong. And so you can go over there. It's a great resource just of like for artists and stuff like that. I'm trying to build a bigger community that's just artists chilling out, right? And I will say, over on the Discord, I've been doing a lot more like voice chats and stuff in the voice channels and stuff like that. I've been getting to talk with you guys is a lot of fun. And so would love to see some of you guys over there. You can catch me on the workroom and chat room. Workroom is if I'm actually working, and so I like to not have many distractions, right? I still like to talk with you guys, but like that's the difference. Is like workroom is for people who are actually working, who don't want to like get asked questions and have all that stuff, right? It's just more of like, hey, we're working, let's just, you know, chill and chat. And then chat rooms are the more fun stuff, to where we can like share screens, like ask questions, all that stuff or whatever. So it's all that stuff. But yeah, super sick. Okay, let's finish this up. Let's go back to do some like flowers. Yeah, let's clear parent, delete this, duplicate this, rotate it like that, and like bring it like over here or something. What if I made this a an emissive thing? Nope. And we're also going to turn off the all this stuff. see. What can I add here? Just look at all the assets and just see if there's any. Just kind of do one final pass to see if like anything just popped in my mind real quick. Hopefully the music isn't too loud, by the way. Let me know if it is. See, let's go back to let's add all this stuff into its own category. And then I'm gonna let's come down here and just and then we'll set this to be plants. Are these plants like fully transparent? Like, what's going on? Plants have to have a little bit of transmission. Quick tip. So yeah, these plant assets aren't the best. I think this one's a little too strong over here. Yeah, something like that. Ooh. What do you guys think? I think down here we might need to this one. I think it's this one. Let's go into the texture. Let's see if I can do like a see this if I increase my no. I kind of do want to play around. I want to learn Blender to boost my editing career. Is that doable for little things, nothing fully fledged? Yeah, for sure. Blender is great for kind of like simple stuff. Like even in the trailer, I'll show you real quick for the course I have. None of these are all Blender shots, but like more for like this stuff, right? Like the camera kind of swiping and stuff on this shot. I did this all in Blender because I don't like the DaVinci's 3D tools and stuff. So like for this type of effects and stuff like that, I think that's great inside of Blender. Probably not the best you could do, but you know, for quick and dirty stuff, you know, for this trailer. I just needed, because I kind of had like this vibe of like, you know, all this just the camera slowly panning through shots and stuff like that, right? And so I kind of wanted to keep that the same vibe in like the swipe effect or whatever, but it was just feeling wrong just doing it as a 2D kind of transition, like point A to point B type of thing or whatever. So I did it in Blender and it has like more of a 3D feel to it. And so that's mainly what I use like Blender for, and editing specifically. But yeah, I thought it was a cool effect. Really digged it. Dug it. Let's see. I'm gonna download a let's see. Let's go to my downloads folder. Downloaded. Pretty clean. Thank you. Thank you. Who are the free ones? What are you saying, the free ones? You shouldn't. Sign, I think it was called. There we go. Hello, download the 4K. Try to do yeah, I'll do 4K PNG. Try the 4K JPEG, why not? See if I can just copy and paste these numbers. I don't think it's gonna work. Move this into, what do I call this? Like sign or something? Yeah. Anyway, I was wanting to increase the strength of this. Maybe instead of doing that, what we can do is add a color ramp here. Just increase that maybe. Not really. Is this the 4K one? I guess so, yeah. Huh. I think it's fine. You guys wanna, let's render this out and go to a little test, shall we? I did way too high of a sample count. We'll just let this load. How's everybody doing? Why so big file difference in size? PNG is a lossless format, and JPEG's a compression format, and so technically JPEGs are lesser quality and stuff, but most times I find that it's fine. What I might do is try the PNG because I'm not loving what we're getting here, right? But usually 9 times out of 10, JPEG is like totally fine. So we shall see. So file, save. We're gonna do this into renders. Just do it into CG. Because I might do some other stuff too. Let's do overlay CGV. What are we in? I'll just say V1. RGBA is good. Compression, fine. There we go. Oh, we are in V2. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, let's go into Nuke. I want to do like some subtle stuff and maybe throw it into DaVinci Resolve as well. Just to play around with some stuff, you know? So I think we can make this a little bit better. Shoot. Render CG. There we go. And we're going to go into here to save it. Should I do let me think real quick. I'll just do PNG. I think that's fine. I might do it at 4K though. Let me think. Let's just play around with it and we can always go back after. So inside of here, what I want to do, I want to do update plugins, K Lens Engine, one of my favorite, like top favorite plugins inside of Blender, or not Blender, Nuke. Just gives such a natural like lens feel to things. It's great. It's mostly used for like lens flares and stuff. I don't love the lens flares in it, honestly. So what we're gonna do with it is some bloom and some chromatic aberration. Divide this by 2. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, and yeah, we're getting some nice tasteful bloom inside of here. Let's see. Decrease the tolerance and then we gotta increase the size. Something like that. Sometimes I could do 2 of it, you know, sometimes I'll do it like once here. So we'll go ahead and decrease the strength, so something like that, right? And then I can duplicate this. This is a pretty intense node though, so you always gotta watch out. Oh, I also gotta see, does this allow alpha channel? Yeah, okay. Anyway, so that first one is just for the broad things, and then we'll do this one, which is gonna be a lot more sized. But more like that, something like that, you know? Yeah, so already we're getting kind of a cooler result. I think that's pretty good. And let's go, the other thing I want to do is, shoot, what was that? Was it in directional blur? There's something I was playing around with that like had a really cool kind of effect. 0 90. Kind of like adding like some effects like this. Shoot, let me think real quick. What was that? I can't remember now, dang. Because I remember I was playing around with it, and I'm trying to get like some more like artistic kind of like streaks and stuff. I've been doing it a lot actually for here. I'll show what I'm trying to do. By the way, check out my Instagram. It's where I post all my stuff, including stuff that doesn't get posted to YouTube and stuff, and more of my client work and stuff. So definitely go ahead and follow me over there if you want. But like this shot, it's man, I hate Instagram compression. It's so bad. Let me see if I can find the actual version of it. Yeah, so this or whatever, this is just like some artwork that I like to do or whatever. Actually, next week I'm going to be doing some more of these streams. So watch out for that. But this is done inside of Blender, and then these kind of like streaks and stuff that I like, these are in Nuke or whatever, and that's basically what I'm trying to add to this. And I know how to do it that way, but I remember there's something I found that I was like, that's a game changer. Shoot, yeah, I can't remember. What I'll just do here or whatever is like that. We'll do blur length, like something crazy, and then we'll just plus it back over and might do some fancy stuff with the alpha. Plus. Yeah, so I'll do that and then move it in the X like -100. Yeah, and then or no, keyer. I'll do a key light, not a key light, luminance keyer. Remult. There we go. So now we only have the highlights, and then I can do that, transform it, move it over there. Do I like that? Let's see. Let's do a noise. Add this in here. Sorry if I'm not explaining anything. Nuke is kind of like, you know, it takes me forever, and also I have like courses and stuff on all of this stuff that I'm doing now, to explain it further and stuff. It's just Nuke. The great thing about Nuke is you can do think of alpha channels separately than the RGB channels, and it'll really help like your work. So over here, instead of over, I'm gonna be doing multiply, and for this we'll really up the gain and decrease the size or increase the size, something like that, just to add like some texture to it. So this is before, this is after, right? Just add some texture, and hopefully that should make this a little bit more interesting. Let's grade the alpha of this. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I think I actually like it without. Let's try something like that, maybe. Yeah, so this is, it's hard to see, I know. So this is before, and then this is, or sorry, this is before, and then this is after. Just a little cool, kind of like little touches and stuff, and let's do some color grading. And let's make sure that the alpha is intact for all this stuff right there. Yeah, perfect. Oh, let's write this out. As comp overlay comp v1 dot png and we're gonna do alpha and render. Let's open up DaVinci, do some final color. Hey, do you know how to set real scale in Blender? Yeah, I have many tutorials going over that. The latest video, so not the latest video. I forgot that was uploaded. All right, let's go here. So, oh, I forgot about this video too. This video right here, the learn your entire visual effects or whatever, it shows you the process of how to set the proper scale in Blender. Because scale is very, very important when dealing with that stuff. So, but yeah. Why so big difference in the sizes of JPEG and oh, I already answered that. But yeah, for that kind of stuff, yeah, JPEGs are fine. Unless it's like real close to camera, then that's when I'll maybe do PNG and stuff, you know? Yeah. Why is that doing that? Interesting. Let me see if I can figure this out. Sorry, my dog's going freaking crazy upstairs. My parents just came home. That's funny. Yeah, so what I might have to do is copy this back into the stream. Here, let's see this. Let's save this out. And then let's do this into DaVinci. Change out timeline settings. And then we're gonna have some fun with it. So let's try upping the gain and decreasing the gamma. Dog is going crazy, man. Okay, I think that's yeah, that's adding some more contrast, which is good. And then I want to try to add, let's add some grain. Texture down, grain size down, softness down. Yeah, I just like, I like having some grain into it. Opacity up. Grain, strength, where's strength? There you go. Change this up as well. Something like that, maybe. Just add a little bit of green. And then I want to test with some more halation. Just see. Might not do it, but might be cool. Spread up, strength down. Not a fan. Oh, let's export this out and see how it looks. I know you guys are excited. Nice courses. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love doing them. I love teaching, right? And like the thing about like my courses I love is like I can ramble on and on about all the minutia of all this visual effects, and I can't do that on YouTube because it's like you know, videos can't be 5 hours long, right? So. Let's put this in color. Overlay color V1. Export alpha. Render that. See this. Sweet. And I don't think we're gonna notice some of those bits. I'll do some tests to see if we do. But I'm not worried about that we're seeing it like this or whatever, because I think when we bring it into whatchamacallit, I think it'll be fine. But we will, of course, test and see. Because I might try, if that didn't work, I might try doing it, the bloom and all that stuff. But I do like those. Right? We'll see. We'll see what it looks like in Blender. Or in OBS. Okay, moment of truth, everybody. I know everybody is super excited. Let's do an image. Okay, we're gonna come to over here. Let's see, where did I save that? Streams, render color. There we go. We're gonna make it full screen. And we're gonna put that below there. Look at that. And then I do need to move my video up to there. I need to put the video behind here. And there we go. Look at that. It's hard for me to see up there. And then I'll need to, let's adjust that real quick. Do some live adjusting of the chat. The chat needs to be there. And this I'll put in the middle of the screen. Save that and see. Somebody type something. Here, I'll testing. Take a little bit to load in. There we go. 07, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we can put that down there. It's hard to see exactly. Okay, I think that's good though. And for now, I'm not gonna do all the extra stuff over here. But as you can see, like the text section's working out pretty well. Yeah, I kind of dig it. It's kind of cool. Need to adjust my camera though, so the vines and stuff are in a cool area. But yeah, what do you guys think? The new stream layout. Pretty fun, right? And hopefully, like if I'm doing Blender stuff, right? Like you guys can see more of the screen now. Versus before you couldn't see like over here and stuff like that. I feel like that's sick. So, I don't know. Pretty cool. I think, what's that little light there? Here, wait, let me see. Oh, it's that. I might remove this right here. Maybe. Maybe not. Look at that. That's kind of trippy. That's kind of cool, though. I don't know. Kind of dig it. Kind of digging it. Looks cool. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. Also, thank you for commenting so I can move the thing down further. So I want to get to the very bottom of that thing. Testing. Yeah, because I want it to right beside my mouse right here. I want the thing. There we go. Did you add glow? Oh, a little bit too much. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll answer that. And also I'm going to make the chat size, text size smaller. We're going to go to a 12. Dang, that's a lot. We'll go to there. Yeah, so I added glow, but I think with the way the alpha channel and everything is, it's not like coming off into the thing, which might be worth experimenting around with. Actually, since I have a little bit more time before I need to actually do stuff for today, I can save incremental. We'll come up to compositing. I just want to see what a glare node does with the alpha channel. Fog glow, whatever. No, we don't need to re-render it, I don't think. So fog glow does do that. I could also experiment inside of Nuke. I've been trying to find a better kind of glow workflow because honestly in VFX we don't use glow a lot. And also I am noticing, yeah, it is an alpha issue here, huh? No. Let's come back over here. Yes, I do. We do need to fix that alpha. Just give it a little bit to load. So what I think we can do is expa glow. Plug that inside of there. And then for this, do that. Oh, stretch, that's what it was. Now does this doesn't do anything with the alpha channel though. So that's the problem. Dang. Can I do anything? Explode. What if I plug in the mask? Does that affect the alpha? No. Okay. Well, a good workaround we can do here. Oh man, I love those little spurts though. I'm trying to think if there's any smart way we can go about adding this in. Because I used to use the God rays. Let's see about this. Yeah, because if I move the translation over to like, let's say 200, something like that, we'll add more steps. It's like 10 or something like that. Does that? Ooh, okay. This might be the better of the options. I'll go like 400 maybe. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, because then the fall off is a little better, huh? Let's test that. Do V2. Whoops, I didn't increment and save. Whoopsies. It's fine. Oh, let's go back to Discord. Or not Discord. Kind of digging this though. Yeah, let me see something real quick. We come in here. The heck? Can I grade the there we go. I can maybe even grade the thing some more. Ah, yeah, so that's good. And then I want to remove some of these black sections. So what I'm going to do is we have all of this stuff. Let me just think. I'm going to add a here, maybe. Okay, I see what I got to do. So I'm going to add a roto node right here. And then literally just for this section, I'm pretty sure. Like the only section that's like kind of bugging me over here is this black. And it's going to replace, and then we need to pre-molt that. So like that. Yeah, so literally just going from here to here, right? There's a little bit on the side too. Let's just add another. Roto shape. Maybe one up here as well. There we go. So it's just a nice clean mask, and the only kind of bits over here are the ones, you know. Okay, anyway. So now that we have it like that. Okay, we do all that stuff. Come, and there we go. There we go. I think that's better. So now let's check this alpha. Yeah, that's better. Shoot, I keep not versioning up. This is terrible practices right now. If you add lens flares, maybe I don't want to overdo it, right? But I will try it in 1 second. Okay, I think this is better. I think it'll eliminate the alpha issue that we're having. Let's test this one. Nice. Something happened with the alpha channel, huh? I didn't export it with the alpha. Silly Jacob. Support with alpha. There we go. There we go. It's a little bit better. And it looks like this, the billboard thing is working, so that's good. Is it perfect? Let me... Okay, I need to make it like a little bit smaller. Just a tiny bit. The tiniest of bits. There we go. I'll make the I'll make it to 15. What does 15 look like? I think 15 looks better. Sweet. Okay. Sorry, I missed some comments. Let's go back. What simple steps do you add in Nuke to your renders look cool? I actually have a video going over exactly how I do it coming up for my Patrons and stuff, how I make like renders look realistic in terms of the compositing, like full CG renders and stuff. But just to tell you the basics, it's adding lens effects, right? Thinking about the render in terms of how a camera would see it, right? That's the trick to make it look better. I need Nuke and some other software, but only Blender is free. Rest are too expensive. Nuke has non-commercial, and that's totally free. And honestly, for like for beginner compositing and VFX and stuff like that, that's totally fine. And then they also offer a free trial for Nuke X, just to learn the program and stuff. Definitely highly recommend. So those are free. Other programs have free trials and stuff like that. Many programs have like free kind of educational editions and stuff. So there are many ways to get around it. Adobe Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve, which one do you prefer? I don't I've never used Premiere Pro, honestly. Mark like one college project because we had to. So I mean, I'm biased, but DaVinci probably. Also because DaVinci's free and there's a lot more stuff you can do with it, like color and effects and all, you know, all that stuff. So are we having the alpha issue? Doesn't look like it, right? Looking kind of sick. I love the colors. The colors really like, and can we see everything? Like play. Yeah, there's this thing right here, right? Oh man, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. But yeah, no, there's a lot of programs you can do for free, right? So it's all up to you to you know, try to, you know, figure out the free stuff. When I was before I actually was started like making money with my work and stuff, I would I never pirate it. Like, don't pirate anything, guys, like especially in this industry, you'll get blacklisted. But like there are so many workarounds like that you can still do that the companies like allow, right? And so definitely try to figure out what they actually offer in terms of like, do they offer any educational edition stuff, right? You know, so okay, what does this look like? Let's see. Is this better? Yeah, the full camera. Yeah. Okay, but anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this live stream. I think we made some decent progress. Eventually, I want to like even do more stuff to where like we have like the on-screen banners if somebody subscribes or tips or anything like that. To make those custom as well, and just start doing like a lot more kind of custom stuff, because this was fun, you know. I enjoyed it. I think we got a pretty good result out of it too, you know. Like I'm really happy with how this section down here kind of turned out and stuff, with the plant, all this kind of like the lighting really helps, I think. And then over here as well, man, that's gonna be so cool when I can add like some stuff to those screens, you know. Let me know what you think I should add on the screens, because I am curious to see what you guys want to see in this and stuff. Because also I want to do like something to where the full screen cam right here or whatever is something else, you know, and we kind of have like a theme going on, right? Because I think that'll be cool. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for this live stream. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a great pleasure. I'm gonna do some more streams, some events later this week, and then also just to quickly plug, I do have a course launching soon. You can check it out at jacobzirkle.com, and we have 3 days until the pre-order goes live. And the nice thing about that, the first 100 students get 30% off. It is a full, super crazy green screen shot. I'll show you right here. And so we're going to be learning all of this stuff inside of Blender and Nuke. Those are the main 2 programs that we're going to be using for that. To get this result. And so it's going to be super fun. Can't wait to do it. A lot of time and effort went into it. I think the total course is going to be around like 15 hours of content, 27 video lessons, all that stuff or whatever, and some private communities on the Discord. And so going to be super fun over there. Speaking of the Discord, final no shame plug is you guys should join the Discord. I want to chat with some of you guys. We do some voice calls and stuff every now and again. We chat in all the text channels and stuff like that. I want to get to 500 members. We are at 352 members right now, and so super exciting stuff over there. Can't wait to talk to you guys over there. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.